In the fall of 2013, Michael and his 7 permaculture students went to Western Kenya to meet up with JB to develop and build Kenya's first practical permaculture academy. First came the design stage, and then the earthwork started with digging for water besides the new kitchen to be. We began clearing the land and organizing dozens of local workers, while the builders planned the classrooms and dormitories. There were 2 main activities: all the landscaping and water harvesting projects, and all the while interacting with the local community, who were very keen to learn what was happening. The work moved on at a very rapid rate from day to day, as we were hoping to accomplish the project in 16 working days. The students were involved in every level of construction and landscaping, together with local builders, whilst gardens and fish ponds were being constructed. A tree nursery was being developed, the fencing was started, and each day the site expanded, as did the gardens and nursery. Paths took form, as did fencing, and planting of new kaiapple hedges, sweet potatoes and banana circles, while directional swales were being dug to emerging ponds. Morning tea at 10:30 was always a welcome break to discuss design ideas and to check in. The first rain gave us a visual affirmation that water harvesting was properly working. Meanwhile, the water diviners were rapidly approaching water 17 meters down and bricking the well walls back to the top to get the well ready for the water pump. The building continued at a quick pace, and meanwhile construction was beginning on the composting toilets and the shower house. The kitchen, which for days had been used as a storehouse, now needed to have energy-efficient rocket stoves built, to not only save fuel, but for cooking huge amounts of food and preparing hot water for future students. The classroom was now close to completion and was ready for a sign to be designed and painted. On the evening of day 16, we sat down at the newly constructed long classroom table for our final farewell dinner with all the workers. 8 days later, the school officially opened for the first practical permaculture design certificate course ever held in Kenya. In spite of only having a 20-person capacity, the first course had 29 students from Kenya and East Africa. Each year, this school will train over 200 teachers, and we plan to build 4 more schools in East Africa in the next 5 years. Together, these schools will spread the knowledge to over 2.1 million children throughout 5 countries. Thank you for your continued support to nurture this monumental project.